Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Film Vets. I'm your host, Paul Dixon, and with me is my co-host. Where is he? Oh, no. That is luxurious. You look
We've been
like...
gone so long. So long.
You look like you're getting ready to fight Knight Rider as the twin villain.
Yes. Yes. I'm Dan. I'm Dan Young.
Or are you Yan Dong?
It is good to be back.
It is good to be back. I want to say that we've had not only technical difficulties, but our lives have been getting in the way of us coming back on here. I would like to say that I recently got to meet some people that I admire on YouTube. John Campea, who I got to see live with Christian Harloff and the Real Rejects. So it's been really cool getting to just do that. I got a picture with John Campea I'll post on here. You're probably looking at it right now. And I also talked to Greg for a few minutes. He just gave us some advice as film vets. And, I told him we were doing something similar to what he does. And he said we were doing really well for our numbers. So that's a very positive sign and outlook for our stuff. I just think we need to be more on it, which we're doing
hit
today.
That subscription button down below.
Hit that subscription button.
Help us grow. Help us take off. Because you know what? I would love to be able to make a living doing this and get a haircut.
I think Dan needs a haircut. Go to danneedsahaircut.com and donate your money.
If that's not a real thing by the end of this video, you know what? At the end of the video, I'll Google it. I will give Google it a solid week, and then I will Google it next time we make another video, and we'll see if Dan Needs a Haircut is a real website.
Great. Okay, let's jump into what we have today. I want to do something a little different for our first video back. I accidentally came across this right before I started recording, and I watched a little bit of it, but I haven't gone through the entire video. So this is from the creator of Hobo with a Shotgun, which was a movie that came out, I want to say around 5 to 6 years ago. It stars Rutger Hauer. It's got to be longer than that, because Rutger Hauer passed away about 5 or 6 years ago. But, he stars in the movie called Hobo with a Shotgun, and the director has created what we call a demo reel of sorts for the kind of movie he wants to make. And this is a Casey Jones film based off the character from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, I did tell Dan about this. Yeah, I told Dan about this before we started recording, but he doesn't know anything else. So we're going in this pretty blind for the most part.
Now when Paul says he told me before the video, he literally told me 10 seconds before he hit record. And whenever I went, ooh, he's like, oh, good, record.
That's pretty much it.
I'm still sitting kind of pretty hyped. I grew up loving the Ninja Turtles. Like, I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle, and they turned me down.
It's like the Blue Man Group. No. Okay, I got a story for you as well. I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle too. And you know what I did? My neighbor and I, we went out into our front yard, and in the middle, we lived in a court. So it was like a circle, you turn around and you have the houses.
A cul-de-sac.
A cul-de-sac, yeah. And in the middle was a sewer.
Yeah. Gross.
Not a sewer itself, but the sewer manhole cover.
Storm drain.
We went out every day for like a month, I think, and started digging around it to get it up, to go down and be Ninja Turtles. And the day we got it pulled up, and I mean, it was this big up, we were like, holy shit, we did it. His mother comes out and starts screaming at us. In retrospect, she probably saved our lives, but whatever.
Probably.
Or stopped us from being Ninja Turtles. One of the two.
There was probably a rat sitting down in there, good.
That was Splinter.
Good.
That was Splinter. He wanted to train.
Yeah, no, it was going to eat you.
Oh, I thought he's going to train us.
It was like the it. It was like the it version of a rat. Just like.
Yeah, also, recently I started reading Ronin, which is I won't spoil the story. I kind of spoiled myself for this, but it's the latest comic book from the creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that is in the way future where there's only one turtle still alive.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I really am enjoying that. I'm about halfway through. I know who the turtle is because you find out the end of the first part of it, but it's really great. Very well done, very well drawn. I highly recommend that. Anyways, let's get into the Casey Jones reel. See what we got.
Let's do it.
I'm surprised you don't have a hockey mask.
Who says I don't?
Be a good time to wear it.
I just don't know where it is. Whoa! Got intense real quick.
Oh, yeah. Hey, the manhole cover. Yeah.
Left in cages, a prisoner, the first to escape. I am wicked. I am legion. Strength in numbers alive.
Yeah.
There is one. Everything that I see is for me. Yes, I am giant.
That's interesting.
There's the rats.
Breaking windows in houses, buildings of glass. Rebel, rebel.
The pizza. You gotta have the pizza.
Yep.
Work together. Don't
I mean, at this point, the pizza's its own character, right?
Yeah.
I'm the edge of the blade, but no one makes the hero bleed.
Name's Casey Jones. My friend.
Okay, that was the tone reel for Casey Jones. Dan, what do you think?
First off, I think that my the choice of music and the way they kind of did that whole cut,
Yeah.
I feel like my hair is weirdly appropriate. So it's just a start. That movie or show or whatever it's designed to be looks like it's
for a
going
movie.
to be intense. Oh,
Well,
that would be so great.
Keep in mind, this is just to showcase what he is
Oh, yes.
capable of making and what he's going for, to show the tone of what it would be. That's all.
I think that Casey Jones is it's long overdue for him to get his own.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I think that it would be great as a movie, but it would be better as a show because it would give them the ability to mix more in.
I agree. I think, though, the only thing that they couldn't get away with, unless they really wanted to try something different, but I just don't see the IP allowing this to be a hard R movie or TV show. So
Yeah.
I get the tone of this. It doesn't have to be R-rated. They can get away with a lot with PG-13. So I think otherwise, yeah, I think a TV show would probably work better. I really want a gritty Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Oh,
And if it's
yes.
a Casey Jones movie, we can
Really,
get through
really
that.
badly.
Yeah, if we can get a Casey Jones film through that with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sprinkled in, because let's be honest, they work really well as not the main characters in something like that. They could be something that shows up whenever he needs help, or they don't have to be the main characters in the Casey Jones film. Kind of like Casey Jones was in the Turtles movie. Kind of reverse that. So yeah, I really dig this, and I love how they put this together. Now, this reminds me actually of something I saw a while back. There was the director of The Gray. I don't know if you ever saw that with Liam Neeson.
But I knew it had wolves.
The Wolves movie. Liam Neeson and Wolves.
Yeah.
So that was a while back, but he had made a similar tone reel for a Daredevil movie, and it had a very similar like 80s gritty vibe to it. So I love when directors do this. It really gives an idea of what they're capable of. I love seeing when it's edited well, because I've seen some stuff that was not edited and very, very great. But it's It looks awesome, and I'm hyped for a Casey Jones movie. Will it ever get made? I don't know. It would be nice.
It would be. Like, I love the Ninja Turtles. I always have, but I feel like the latest movies they've made really, like, I feel like saying missed the mark.
I was going to say the same thing.
Do the statement justice. Like, it's the mark's here and they're in Utah. Like, no.
How far away is Utah
tried
from
their
there?
best. It's so far that it makes you just wonder what is a Utah? Like, it's not even in the same realm of reality.
Yeah.
So it would be lovely to see them kind of come back to form, and it's owned by Nickelodeon right now. So the IP is owned by Nickelodeon.
Yeah, so Nickelodeon's actually going to be creating a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show. As far as live action, I'm not sure I know anything about that. I do feel like the Michael Bay produced ones were just atrocious. I did not enjoy them at all. I didn't even watch. I'll be honest, I didn't even see the second one. I hated the first one so much. I
wanted so bad. It was the first time that we got Rocksteady and Bebop in a movie.
I heard horrendous things. I don't know.
They were done. They were animated very well. Visually, it looked great for those two.
Yeah.
Specifically, those two looked amazing. Their personalities were subpar, and the jokes came off like the two Transformers that were just obnoxious. Like it was just constant, wiener jokes all the time, like fart jokes, and it was like, who is their demographic?
Yeah,
like, I can't. I only can imagine that there are
10-year-old boys,
10-year-old boys sitting there going, "Oh my God, this is embarrassing." Even
the 10-year-olds, the demographics, like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, just like,
yeah.
Can we just go home, please?
Mom,
I've learned my lesson. I'll clean my room. Can we just go home?
I'll go to Walmart. I'll do anything, please.
I will mow the lawn.
Yeah, I did not like the first movie. I'll tell you the thing that really failed miserably for me for the first movie, and we'll wrap this up soon, but I just want to go over the atrociousness of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies.
Yes.
Was the fact that they learned Kung Fu from a manual.
Yeah. Why not just make it like it was? Not in the first movie, not in the Jim Henson original movie, but do it like the TV show. If you're gonna go full tilt, go full tilt. He was a man that turned into a rat.
Yeah.
And boom, now he's got these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to train. Like,
it's unnecessary.
Why not go that route?
Unnecessary changes for no reason that made no sense and did not enhance the story. I've heard the second one was basically more of that.
It was a septic tank that had ruptured somewhere in your yard and just flooded. You just got poo water everywhere.
So
it was just terrible.
So it was like being in the sewer.
The grass looked fine, but as soon as you tried to probe it a little bit, it's just all doo-doo. Like, you just underneath the surface, under the facade. Visually, it was beautiful looking, but you just stick your finger into the grass and it's just poop. It's gross. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Why
are you doing this to me?
I'm so sorry. Let's end on a positive note. This looked great. This looks fun.
Great. I'm looking forward to this. Apparently, I need to go see some therapy.
Yeah, about poop. All right, guys, what did you think of the tone reel for Casey Jones? Are you excited for the possibility of a Casey Jones film or TV show? Are you kind of over the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Let us know in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget that Film Vets are also creating other segments called Vet Spotlight, but we're going to get into that another time because we're rebooting some stuff and making other changes, but be sure to just join us on this journey, and we're going to be back making a lot of content. Thank you so much for your time, veterans, and thank you, Dan, for joining me today.
Absolutely. Thank you. That was a wild ride.
Yeah. Now go watch Hobo with a Shotgun and stop living the life of a hobo with a shotgun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my sewer first.
Get a haircut, hippie. Bye.
Bye.